Hello, my name is Rosie Tacon-Glass and I'm one of the Exchange movers and shakers. I run art workshops through the Exchange and have done for 5 years. You may have met me at one of these at Make My Day or one of the other festivals that run in Morecambe every year. Today I'm going to guide you through a workshop making a diamond-shaped wind chime, and this will be mainly out of upcycled materials you may find around your home. Let's begin. Looking at the first slide, you'll see the materials you'll need to make a diamond wind chime. Let's go through them. PVA glue, paintbrush to use for the glue, a ruler, a pencil, some scissors, sellotape, a wire, 2 pieces of cardboard 6 by 6 inches, can labelling, magazines, artwork, a tin can, something metal you can thread. This could be some old keys, some little ring pulls, some nuts and bolts, whatever you've got knocking around that's metal and you can thread with your wire. Sticky back plastic or washi tape. And if you don't have this, washi tape is just it's like sellotape with a patterned side. You can make your own, and I'll show you later on in the instruction slides if you haven't got any. We will be using lots of different recycled materials in this design. In fact, probably everything that you're using will be repurposed in some way and will have had a different life previously, which is really fun. So have a little root through your recycling bins and some drawers and whatever you can find that nobody wants anymore. Maybe you can incorporate it into your design. You can remove labels from cans really easily. Just put them in a washing up bowl for 10 minutes with some washing up liquid to loosen the glue, and they'll gently peel off. You can then lay them down to dry on a tea towel. Probably take about half an hour. Alternatively, if you don't want to use labels, you could use newspaper, magazine or books. Getting started. By now you will have cut 2 pieces of cardboard 6 inches by 6 inches. Put them down on the table in front of you. Now, using the width of your ruler, it doesn't matter how wide your ruler is, draw a line all the way round. This will be your guideline. Do this on both squares so they look exactly the same. Using your scissors, cut inside the squares, and if you need to cut across one side to get there, don't worry, you can tape it up afterwards. Finally, use your sellotape to firmly attach both squares together. Turn it on its side. You have a diamond. Let's start decorating. You might find that if you cut your paper into strips, you'll find this part easier. Using your paintbrush to coat your paper in glue. Remember not to overload it, as you just need enough to wrap around and stick around the back. There's 2 ways of doing this. You could coat the paper in the glue, or you could coat the cardboard in the glue, so it's up to you really. Glue your strips until all the cardboard is covered. You can use washi tape or sticky back plastic if you have any once the glue is dry. It's very easy to make your own washi tape. If you haven't got any knocking around at home, all you need is some sellotape and some strips of interesting paper. I found some here from a magazine I quite liked. So all you need to do is put your sellotape face down onto a piece of paper and stick your strip of magazine onto it. Then you have basically sticky tape with a picture on. It's great. Excellent job. By now your shape will be looking something a bit like this. If you'd like to make your design super resilient to the weather, sellotape will help to seal it in, and you can go around that as many times as you like. Let's have a look at the other parts of our wind chime. Cut 2 lengths of 30 centimetre wire or string. but longer if it makes you feel more confident. Using the wire or string, make a loop at one end and place over the top of your shape. Make sure the wire string is in the centre and it feeds through the inside until it looks like this. But don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Then make a second loop exactly the same way. But this time, pull the two strands down so you have two going up and two going down. Those two are going to be the loop that you hang your wind chime from on a hook. See, so you've made one for hanging, like that. Straighten those out. Turn it over. You're going to attach your things that are going to make a jingly noise. So, thread whatever you've got. I've got a bell and I've got key. So, just thread it through and use your wire to twist until it's all secure. It doesn't have to be super tidy. And obviously if you've got string, you do a knot. And then start decorating your can. I've used sticky back plastic here, but you can use magazines or anything you like. Or washi tape, preparing your can and attaching to your wind chime. I'm now going to show you how to wire up your can. So hopefully you'll have got an adult to help you by putting a little hole on top of your can. The easiest way to do this really is a hammer and a nail, but get a grown-up to do this if you can. That'd be great. Now you've got another piece of wire here, which is also 30 centimetres long. We folded it over in the middle there, and you made another loop. So you can put the loop through whatever you're going to put on the end inside your can. So in this case, it's like a keyring loop. You might have got one of these knocking around, an old pair of keys, or you could use another key, or you could use anything that's metal that you can thread. So I've threaded the two ends through the loop and you just pull tight. So you can see that's really secure now. Then get your can. Have a little look at the length of it and think about where you might want that inside. So maybe there's good. You might want to make a little knot here. So put your finger where you want the knot to be. Fold it over. And use that to make a knot. There we go. And there's your knot. Once you've done that, twist the ends together a little bit. Look inside your can. You see the hole down at the bottom? And you want to thread your two bits of wire through that hole. Might take you a couple of goes to get it in, but once you have, you'll see them on the other side, and pull them through as tightly as you can. Once you've done this, you need to make another knot. So, same way. Sorry about the extreme close-up. Just because I thought it might be better to see it from the person making its perspective. There you go. There's another knot. Could be a bit closer, but doesn't really matter. There we go. Now we've done that, we're almost ready because we've got the other part of our decoration here. And these two strands, all they do is they just twist around here. So you just twist that as many times as you can with the amount of wire that you have. The great thing about wire is it's very strong and it doesn't really come undone. But if you had string, you'd probably have to do it a few times. There we go. You can see. All done.